What we're going to be doing is rolling out the demo for Club Nintendo Platinum users, select Platinum users, those
very select.
lucky few. It's kind of the select of the select today. That is going to be happening, and it's going to be happening throughout the day. We're going to be rolling out the demo via email. So start checking your email a little bit later today. Don't start F5ing right now. Don't freak out. Stay
And
with us real
it's
quick.
not just one. If you get chosen, if you're chosen, you're actually going to get 4 codes. So obviously you want to save one for yourself.
One for yourself, and then you can share three others with other people, and that's going to be a tough choice among your friends.
Your friends are going
to decide that people are going to get a little sour about that, I think. But anyway, so that's coming later today. Be checking your email for that. But when you get that demo, don't go anywhere because that demo is pretty limited.
It's a snack. Yeah, I mean that's a snack. It's 5 characters, maybe one stage. What we're going to be playing with this afternoon is essentially the final English version, and we've been playing with it for quite some time, so we've actually built up.
It's a really tough job we have.
There's a lot of content that we've actually built up that we want to show off. So.
Yeah, we're going to be going really in depth. It's the full buffet. So
enough talking. Can we?
Yeah, exactly. I think maybe enough talk. We kind of want to see some gameplay. One thing we want to talk about really quickly is where we're at right now. So we are streaming live for the very first time from NOA headquarters here in Redmond.
Yep.
And beyond that, we are actually sitting outside right now, outside of the Treehouse. And in my memory, I can't remember ever allowing a camera inside the Treehouse.
No, I mean you can't even take cell phone shots of yourself.
Yeah, we're not allowed. Yeah, we're not allowed to even to do any of that. It's a super secret place.
And now we're bringing live cameras.
And now we're bringing a live camera and a live stream in here. I literally have no idea how we talk them into letting us do this, but it's happening, and really excited about that. So why don't you guys come with me, and we're going to go in. So a couple things to mention. We're going to be going into Conference Room Smash Brothers, which is an awesome name for a conference room, and it happens to be awesome because we named it that.
Yes,
and
we named all the conference rooms.
There's a long history of Conference Smash. It's our own personal conference room, for the Treehouse. It's pretty awesome. To get into anywhere in the Treehouse, you need one of these, which is a badge. And why don't we go inside? Hey, everybody.
What's up, guys?
So we got Sam and Allie hanging out. We're going to get to them in just a second. But we are in Conference Smash. Nate, why don't you talk a little bit about what this room means and what do we do here?
Well, Conference Smash in the old building was basically like it was like basically a storage closet that we manufactured to play Smash Brothers in.
And we literally it was like constant Smash in there. It smelled it smelled like a turtle cage. There was a lot of blood and sweat and tears.
There's still blood and sweat
in
here.
A lot of salt.
We have a bigger TV now, and but we still use this room to play a lot of Smash in here. But that's not all. I mean, it's a working conference.
No, it's a working room. We
brainstorm in here. We have meetings. We obviously do demos for execs and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, this is the place where we hang out. This is where we do our thing.
Yes.
So a couple things to mention here. This room is connected to really the area where everybody is working right now.
Can you show them that?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to show them that?
Show them the door at least. The frosted frost glass. There are literally people working on games behind that door right now,
hating us.
And we are basically like
hard.
next to their desk, and they're probably kind of salty about that. But that's the Treehouse. This is all the area. This is where we work, and this is where people are making games right now. So
that's right.
Really important room for us. It's been awesome, and this is where we're going to be hanging out for the entire day today.
Yes.
Doing all kinds of stuff. We're still talking. Why
are we
still talking?
I imagine people probably want to see some stuff.
I'm gonna hand this over to Sam and Allie, and they're gonna take us through. You're gonna be in this first.
Yeah,
game,
I want to
right?
play. Hopefully, I can.
All right, you're gonna come hang out with these guys.
I won't.
Don't. This is not a good way to start the day.
I'm gonna give you my mic.
Yeah, I'll take your mic. I will catch you guys later. I'll be back.
Sounds good.
Anyway, have fun, you guys, and let's get this thing started.
Awesome. So we're going to kick it off with Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which we showed off a little bit at E3, but we've got some levels that we haven't shown off before this time. So we're going to check out those, and I think see if Nate can make his way through one of them.
Yeah, we're gonna make Nate do the hardest stage of these 3.
Hey, and before we
that
start,
was my choice.
Before we start, I do want to just say one thing, that if you thought that our sort of setup at E3 was semi-professional, that is going to look like total pro compared to what we have going on here. We're not used to having so many cameras.
Yeah, this is like our comfy conference
room. This
room.
will be Clown College, so we're not taking breaks either. I mean, we're essentially
it's going all the way through.
Changing equipment and stuff, so try to be a little forgiving.
Yeah. And actually, as we jump into the first level here, it's worth mentioning as well, you might see some weird cuts back and forth here where for some reason we're focusing on us up here instead of the game, and that's because we want to show you some stuff, but there's actually some stuff on the menu screens that's super secret still, so we have to make sure we don't show those off on the stream. So while we're getting ourselves from one stage to a next, we'll just kind of hop over here, let Allie navigate the menus. Don't want to spoil the surprises, but here we are in a new one that nobody's seen before, and there's Shy Guys.
Shy Guy Heights.
There's the next Shy Guy.
This is Shy Guy Heights, yeah.
Something like that. There are Shy Guys here.
Folks who haven't had a chance to check out Captain Toad before, we probably should give a little bit of an intro to what kind of game this is.
Yeah, I'm going to let Nate handle that while I find goodies.
Excellent.
Basically, so as you guys can see, Captain Toad here is not quite as maneuverable as Mario.
No, and he can't jump.
Mario would have just leapt up there and grabbed that gem. But Captain Toad is ground-bound and not really the fastest or most muscular dude out there.
No.
So
I like to think that he gets by on his grit and his wits and his street smarts.
Yeah, he is street smart.
He doesn't have the fancy moves.
But the way that you help him navigate sort of all the dangers here is just by pivoting the level around. So you can use the basic motion controls if you want, or you can just use the control stick. But the idea is that each level is essentially made up of sort of puzzling elements where you have to take a look at the landscape and swivel it around and figure out how to get everywhere. And more importantly, how to get Toad everywhere. I mean, just seeing a spot is not as easy as just getting to it. Toad really has to kind of make his way.
Yeah, and there's a couple of other moves in the arsenal here. Allie's actually able to interact with the gamepad to stun enemies or move things that are in. Oh gosh!
Like this?
No. Yeah, there you go.
Run away. Okay.
Trying to help Toad around and also interacting with different bits of scenery, like the little wheel that we saw a little bit earlier there, to make sure that things move around the way she wants to. And what's sweet about this is there's no timer, so you can take your time to smash things to pieces.
Yeah.
This is super
no pressure.
Oh, get that Shy Guy. Okay.
Nice. And I love there's another little Toad just kind of kicking it in there.
Yeah.
Trapped forever behind a brick wall.
He's going to give me something, though.
Nice.
So this guy, do we know who that guy's story? He's got a backpack too.
His backstory?
Is he part of that?
I don't know. What's your headcanon for that guy?
Well, he doesn't have the headlamp, so he's obviously not as
private.
Up in
Private
the ranks
Toad.
as Captain Toad.
Oh god. Okay.
Right on. Don't use your last one.
So Captain Toad is super cute. He, oh gosh. Here, let's get to a.
Can we show off his little dance?
He does this little thing, and I also like to make him run in place.
A lot of times
it's going to run away now.
You're going to die while you're doing
Toad.
your little victory dance.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh run, Toad!
I'm going to skip that gem.
You just left that gem.
It's okay.
But it's
probably better. It's better to survive, I guess.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Kill him.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no, Toad.
Okay, here, I'm gonna do this thing.
I'm the worst backseat toader ever.
Run. Okay.
Alright, nice.
There we go.
So obviously,
nice.
And now are we gonna cut away? We're not gonna show
yeah.
the
Yeah, we
next
gotta
thing,
cut
right?
away.
Hopefully
so
the tech guys will cut away. So
hopefully camera's looking at us now, so we can do the menu magic.
Cross your fingers. Okay, I'm gonna find the next thing.
So as we're starting the next level, the basics of every level, in case people aren't aware of it, there's a star at the end. That's how you finish the level.
And there's so many collectibles.
But there's collectibles around. You can see there's the little the gem outlines up there on the upper left. So 3 of those in every level.
So cool.
But there's also other stuff to find in there. Yeah.
Yep. And if you actually want to get everything, you really gotta take your time and look.
Yes. So what I like to kind of just think about is what's great about the Captain Toad stages is that they're kind of like little universes, right? And it's weird because you think that you know everything. Like I can see all 4 walls of this stage,
yeah,
so I totally got this. Like there's a star, no problem. But they have done a really good job of just making them very maze-like. So if you want to find everything, if you want to find this star, it's not as simple as just like, I'm just going to jump down there. You have to work your way around.
Yeah, cerebral.
To figure stuff out, yeah. I'm going to go this way.
I also just love the looks of these levels. Indie Tokyo is so awesome at
the
sort
water's
of making
crazy.
these like... Again, you don't even worry about, wow, is there glass around that water? Don't worry about that.
No.
Who cares?
Don't think about that.
Water suspended in space.
Don't think about
That's
that.
enough.
Okay. I'm going to touch these.
Did we name those guys the little owl things? What are those?
They're cute though.
They're scary though. They can be mean.
Oh, they plummet on you? Yeah.
Go the Toad!
Okay, there we go. I keep making that really weird, totally unattractive noise.
The effort noise.
You need to, that's a good grunt.
Yeah, it is. It's a good Captain Toad grunt. All right.
It's so frustrating when you see the gems right there and you're like, if I was Mario, I'd just hop over there, I'd be done, I'd get it.
So one of the things that the level also keeps track basically of what you found in it. It's not the primary thing to get all the coins or do things at a particular speed. I mean, as you mentioned, there's no timer or anything on the stage. You can do it as slowly as you like. But when you beat a stage, it is going to say, okay, you got 30 coins, or you did this in a minute and a half, something like that. So it actually gives you the ability to.
I screwed up.
What happened?
What?
See, I gotta go over here.
It's right there, Allie.
Okay. There was my really cute noise again.
Have we been completely stumped by one of the earliest levels?
How many times have I played this? This is pretty sad.
Maybe you can drop.
But I don't know. I think it's a really good illustration of like as many times as I've played this stage. If I'm not paying attention, I'm like, wait, how do I get that gem again? Or how do I get to the star?
It's not simple.
It's not straightforward.
Oh, while you're underwater, we should take a peek at him because his underwater look ridiculous.
All right, so they have done a super good job of putting in these little details that you would expect from EAD. Like when Captain Toad is underwater, he holds his breath and puffs out his cheeks.
And he kind of doggy paddles.
And he does kind of doggy paddle. Climbs through the water.
All right,
All right,
really
so let's get that gold star.
Nice.
I also like his frantic sprint as he runs around.
He doesn't have a lot of natural defenses as a toad. He's gotta keep it up there.
Also kind of fumbles the star. He's not so bright.
And cut away.
You can't see this.
So now back over here while we wait for the menu to be swapped as well.
And we're going to make Nate play a really hard stage.
Yes.
This is a little bit later in the game. And so as Nate has been talking about, there's no time limit, but it does track how much time you spend in a stage. But that doesn't mean that there's no sense of urgency in a lot of the stages, and this is one such stage. So I'm going to make Nate play it because I don't want to embarrass myself.
And I think the urgency partly is so many things are trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Or just can kill you if you're not careful.
Yes. All right, so Nate is kind of getting his bearings.
Yeah, I like looking around a level before and I know what those speed
to make those platforms move, he has to blow on the gamepad microphone.
So don't scream at the wrong moment or you're going into the lava.
Okay.
Sure,
no pressure.
I'm blowing right into my mic.
Are you
ready?
ready?
Probably loud, really loud on the internet.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I got this. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Go.
So there's lots of, like they were talking about, there's lots of little challenges in the game.
Where'd I go?
Oh my god, okay. Obviously, you've got a lot of coins to collect.
That was totally pointless. Why did I do that?
This is why I'm making Nate play
I did that because I wanted to show that skull. The
skull is kind of morbid, though. Did you see that skull? It's like a little toad skull, which is really morbid. Like, if you think about a Mario game, when Mario falls off a ledge, it's not like you see a Mario skull pop up on your screen, so it's kind of dark.
These are all the explorer's paths.
Yeah.
You didn't make it through.
Yeah,
we have a warning before.
Yeah, this is rated M. No, it's not rated M.
It's not rated M. Now.
But my headcanon is that Captain Toad is exploring all these really dangerous places, but he's not the first Toad to attempt this. Where are you going?
I'm going back.
Okay, you're going totally backwards.
Get the gem. It's right there.
And so, he's exploring these places, and he sees these skulls of the Toads who didn't make it on their adventures.
Stop running.
So it's really sad. Okay, Nate, you got this. It is dark. So, you can see he's collecting all these coins. There's also the gems. Collecting
Wait, I need that one.
Oh.
I think that is past. Okay.
Oh, my God.
You can
oh, my God.
I think there's one of those snake things
I'm
around
going back
somewhere.
to the beginning. Why did I do that?
Where are you going?
You need to turn back around.
Okay.
I think I'm making this way more complicated.
Okay, you've got this. He's got two.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
that's
dude.
Garbage. All right, so wait. So I got a couple of those gems, but that's say. All right, yeah, I did say. So if I do,
if you game over, you lose the gem progress. But if you have some lives left, you can keep those.
You got one more chance.
So you have one more chance. Yeah, if you fail, you don't have your gems.
All right, that's just the way.
So he's collecting the gems, and the gems do things in the game, but that is the secret as to what they do. Things and stuff that you'll be interested in.
Special things.
There's coins. There's 1-up mushrooms. There's also a really cool thing where, so each stage basically has its own challenge. So for example, one stage might be find the gold mushroom or find the 1-up or collect 170 coins or something like that. And so not only does it track normally like how many coins you get, there you go.
Nice.
How many gems you find, but it also, each stage has its own unique challenge that you can try to do.
And there's benefits to completing those as well.
Come on.
Yes.
Give me that. Oh, yes.
There you go.
Nice.
Look, he's got another life.
So this looks totally easy. You're fine.
I don't trust you on this. Look at how much you're wiggling.
I love the idea that this is how Toad kicks back and relaxes between other games.
Yeah.
Mario gets to be a doctor, and he's like, I'm going to go gem hunt in lava-filled pits.
Oh, can I just tweak? I'll just,
you cannot cheat. Don't cheat.
Come on.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Those things.
Those narrow.
This is a butt clencher. That's a
butt
clencher.
I don't care. I don't care. I've got 30 seconds. I'm doing it again.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna cruise through. You only have 1 life. I believe in you.
So we're almost out of time. We'll see if Nate can do this super fast.
All right.
I'm going straight. I'm not.
Yeah.
Don't
even. You already got the gems.
Don't need the money.
Don't need.
Nope.
I don't need his money.
Just gotta make it to the goal. And this is coming out this holiday season, so really soon.
Yes.
People will be able to give it a go.
Be excited. All right. All right. You're almost on the same spot. Don't.
I don't like this game anymore.
Okay.
Let's do a different game.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will leave it there. Next time, maybe we'll try Nate on a different level. That's a little
maybe like one of the first, maybe like 1-1. We'll try Nate on.
So next up, actually, I'm afraid I have to ask you to leave because we need the seats for a couple of other folks.
I don't want to play anymore anyway.
No, that's okay.
I'm done.
Nate has to take a moment. But if you're here, Scott and Chris, you want to come down? We're gonna take a look at Ultimate NES Remix, and we're gonna see how we do. I heard that the folks at NCL might be watching the stream, so we'll see if we can do these games and not embarrass ourselves too terribly much. We'll see how it goes. And while we're getting set up, just mention this is a game that's coming out this December for the Nintendo 3DS, which is super exciting because the other 2 installments of this series have both been on Wii U, so this is the first time to try this out handheld style.
Just a blast playing this, and I've been running around the department constantly making people play all the levels that I've mastered so that I can feel better about myself.
I heard a lot of really interesting music coming from your desk from this game.
Yeah, it's and a lot of interesting anguish.
Sometimes swearing.
Sometimes
every
swearing.
once in a while. So what are we going to make Chris do first?
We are actually very nice.
We're angels.
We're perfect angels.
So
what are you going to do?
We're going to introduce with a nice easy.
We are.
Then this one's pretty much as iconic as it gets from a Nintendo franchise. Everybody remembers powering up Zelda and collecting the sword because it's dangerous to go alone.
It is. Very true.
And what Pranger's trying to do here is do all these challenges as fast as he possibly can, which, grabbing the sword, that's pretty easy. You can do that pretty quick. But even this challenge is going to get a little bit more advanced as he advances through.
That kind of reminds me of the Rhythm Heaven setup, where you start out with easy challenges, but as you go down and you unlock harder challenges, it gets really tough. And some of these, I don't really want to admit how many times I've tried to beat some of the levels, but I'll say it's more than how I can count on my fingers.
Yeah, that's
probably as far as I want to go.
You're not alone. You're not alone in that.
So for folks who haven't checked out the NES Remix games, we probably should do a little bit of intro on what the whole deal is here.
Yeah, so what NES Remix has always done with the previous 2 installments, and again in Ultimate NES Remix, is throw in a whole bunch of very small, very quick challenges to see how fast you can accomplish whatever the goal that's been set out is. When you accomplish it, you get one
there's no rainbow there, Chris.
Yeah, that's because notice when I was trying to get in the dungeon, I'm like, am I go this? Nope, I can't go. Nope. That's how you get in a dungeon.
That's what you get for thinking outside the box here.
Had Chris done that correctly, there would have been fancy rainbows on those stars.
Well, so many rainbows.
We'll give him another chance, though. You can pop over to Kirby's Adventure.
I'm taking the long way. Here it is.
And all these stages based on classic games. So there's a lot of stuff that's familiar, but every once in a while in these stages, they kind of twist things around, so it's not exactly what you remember, which can make it really hard on some of these.
Yeah, I tend to think of the ones that are just the challenges in the original games as kind of like, well, I had a younger brother, and he and I, as soon as we'd gotten tired of playing the regular game, we'd make up these silly rules for how we had to play the stage we'd just beaten.
Nice.
That was so slow.
That's scary. You're getting in the dangerous territory there.
I have the fear.
Kirby's life is in your hands, Chris.
This is intense.
Nice.
Still too slow. I'm usually really fast at this.
It's in the morning. You got to wake up a little.
It's so
Well, it could be considered sportsmanly to give these little guys a chance.
Just a little chance. Okay, everybody.
They think they could win.
Shut up! Everybody, shut up! What?
Oh.
I blame Scott.
That's
okay.
You're not the first.
I will blame Scott as well.
No, I am.
Okay. You're not
it's
the
2
second.
against 1.
Oh,
so
man.
I'm sorry.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get one this time.
So low self-esteem day for me. I can tell.
There we go. Oh,
that's actually kind of dirty.
That was. I got him.
So now that Chris is going to. Yep.
Yay!
There we go.
And
awesome.
And an amazing new feature that we've got going on with Ultimate NES Remix. In the previous titles, we would upload your scores via Miiverse, and you could, you had bragging rights that way. in Ultimate NES Remix, we actually have online leaderboards.
What you doing next, Chris?
So you can see actually on the leaderboard, or actually on the screen, that Eric's name, one of the other guys in Treehouse here, has got his own personal record.
He's a
tiny bit ahead of you.
0.1 second faster than me.
Yeah. And so Chris, if you want to click on that crown.
That one.
That'll open up the online leaderboards for us to take a look at real quick. We've got the regional rankings, which is everybody in the U.S. and Canada and Mexico playing would have their scores uploaded.
I'm not too bad. Now. What happened?
Well, because Chris just beat your score. Now, Chris, in this case, is Treehouse with the little Mario next to him. You know, if you want to feel better, Sam, I got pushed off the board. I was at the bottom.
So, like after this, I need to spend some time with this ROM and get myself back up there.
Yeah, you can sit down and beat everybody, right?
I'll try.
So now let's go to Remix 1, and we're actually going to let Sam take this one on.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
This is not my strong suit. This one? Okay.
I believe in you. So now the Remix stages are actually a whole new can of worms compared to the stages we were just playing. Because the Remix stages take the game that you remember and add a little twist.
Gosh!
Or you fall off.
Or I do that.
So like in this stage, for example, there's a gigantic bullet bill that comes flying at you.
And I don't know where the next one's going to be. Where's the bullet bill? Oh, gosh! No, it's right there!
You can't even touch it. You try to jump on it, it doesn't count. These are like flaming, like special, like death bullet bills.
I'm not comfortable with the flaming death bullet bills.
You got to be comfortable with death bullet bills.
No, okay, I'll go down here. I don't think it was coming down here. There we go. Okay. Now I get up here. Woo! Okay, here's the next one. Oh! What?
Oh.
What did I just tell you?
Why the bullet bills? Okay, I'm gonna give that another go.
Give it another shot.
Yes. I'm not gonna let this beat me. Or I probably will. That's okay. Let's see how it goes.
The very first time I went over to Audrey's desk once with this, and I introduced her to this stage. And the first time that bullet bill came flying, she visibly jumped in her chair.
I think I did too.
It's that noise that comes out.
Well, as soon as it happened, I immediately ran up and killed myself in the first Goomba.
Yeah,
I know it's safe here.
You panicked against a Goomba.
Yeah,
I really should have practiced this before we did this.
This game actively.
Okay, now I'm safe.
Like if you are good at the original
whatever
game,
that is, I want it.
It messes with your preconceptions.
Come on, give me something good.
You look at the stage, you look at your Goombas, and you're like, all right, here's the bad guy.
Oh, that's so sad.
Forget it. The fates are not smiling on me today.
You didn't need that anyway.
No, I did though. I did need that desperately, and I don't know where the next.
No!
Oh, that.
All right.
Okay.
That was like a terrifying
I feel like
fail.
I should end my public shaming here after this next one because this is rough. And it's funny how your muscle memory almost works against you with these games because you remember the timing and where things were in the original game, and you're kind of expecting that, but like there's places where things are the wrong direction, or they're sped up, or like giant bullet bills are coming from your head, and it's intimidating. I won't lie, especially when I know people are watching, and that's rough.
Well, you're out of the frying pan into the fire, so to speak.
Yeah, that's okay though. We're all in this together, right? So we'll make you do something hard next.
Yeah, I'm gonna subject myself to some.
Oh! Okay, no, I'm out.
All right, well I'll give this. Not this one a shot. I'm gonna pull
lesson
up a
to self. Next time, practice.
We proved this level is unbeatable.
This level, yeah. I mean, yeah. No one's ever beaten that one, Sam. Don't worry.
It's still, still in development. So they'll fix this so that Sam can beat this next time.
That's good. Please tell Dev Team.
Well, I'll shoot out an email tonight.
Can we just have a flat surface? Maybe tiny bullet bills.
If we could remove the bullet bills entirely, and
that would be great.
Like, the remix is that it's just a flat surface.
If they could get on that would be just great.
So
okay, so what? Oh wow!
What did you do,
that
Scott?
is the.
Wow, I choked. So this is a Mario Brothers 3 world where the world vanishes randomly.
This is a horrible ship to be on.
I can't tell you how many times.
I don't like this place.
Yeah, it's.
This is like the worst cloaking device ever.
Yeah.
I will say the leaderboards are a blast. Bragging rights in this game are awesome because once you finish some of these things. Seeing your name up there is so very satisfying after all the horrible deaths you put in to get there.
That's one of the best parts about the Treehouse is that there's always like in development levels where everyone's like, well, this is impossible. And then we'll like look over at Nate. Nate'll be like, hey, Pranger, if you can beat this, you get a bonus.
Deal.
And to beat it. Where was that bonus? I don't know.
He was lying to you.
He was lying, but that's the kind of motivation I need.
The bonus was additional respect in his heart. That should be good enough.
That's worth 20 mega building.
Oh, nice, good job, man.
See if I wasn't hugging the corner
Dude, the
whole
fact that you
time,
made it
so.
to the end, I have respect right there.
That's
I
not
didn't
bad.
make it that
I could
far.
have gone for a rainbow star though.
It's always nice to see the rainbow.
It makes
but
me feel better,
it's
but
okay.
you know, this isn't all about me. Let's do.
Some a little further down.
Yeah, let's give this one a shot. We'll actually see who can get. We're gonna see who can get a better score on this one. So.
Oh boy. Well,
Okay.
you know the tricks of the trade. Oh wait, no. This I don't know this. What in the?
So.
There's.
I love just the mixing up of characters from the games. You're playing as Peach in Super Mario Bros. 3. What the heck?
Give me some coins, man. Give me some
And I
coins.
see the nice breeze, and she's got her floaty jump going.
Yep, she can actually. Yeah, she can do the float we
Nice.
remember from Mario Bros. 2
Ooh.
actually.
Ah. Take that.
You gotta do one more.
Well, that was slow and shameful.
Now this one's
What? I don't.
Yep. You gotta go the other way.
Whoa!
Oh, where are you going?
I wanted to
Oh,
relive the
Toad.
glory that Nate just showed us in
This is going to be
And
our
throw
theme
Toad
for
into a pit.
and throw Toad.
this
pit.
Treehouse Live.
Oh,
All the many
There's
deaths
the
of
turnips
Toad.
you need to pick.
So sad.
Take
No, no.
taking the honorable way out.
The honorable way out.
This
First,
had to end.
just like don't accept it, and then accept it wholeheartedly.
What's good? You accept it with dignity.
Oh.
Leap into the pit.
That is.
Try again.
This is again. This
At
is
this
an
time,
early
I feel
build.
good about this one.
This is still in development hardware.
This is specifically the make it hard for
Mm.
Branger
Oh,
build.
no.
I want to just like be able to swim right up the waterfall.
Another note to the dev team.
Yeah,
Toad
right.
needs to swim. Just
Okay.
saying.
Needs flippers.
There we go.
Flippers on Toad. There you go.
Yay! That
Nice.
was.
Nice.
See, that was easy.
All right, now you got to hit all the question mark blocks, and the screen's gonna zoom in.
What?
Oh.
guys,
You
just
got
a
one.
second.
You got one more.
I'm okay.
Don't choke.
So it's worth mentioning,
joking.
for some of the games that we work on here in the Treehouse, I can kind of get a sense of how good the game is by how much swearing I hear when people are playing it and they're having a hard
right.
time. And
Ooh.
Here we go.
you get a good
Oh,
amount of
so
that with
it-
this one. It gets you going.
So you got to take out the hammer, bro.
Oh.
With
Hi, Boos. Go, Boo. I hate to say it, but I
Okay.
kind of want the Boos to win because they're just adorable.
I want the boost to win because they'll beat Branger.
No.
Oh.
And you've got to beat Chris's score on this set, right?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so you might want to do a bit
I
more
still got 3
elbowing
stars.
Yeah.
on his side.
Okay, let me see this.
That's just because Zelda 2 is one of the greatest games ever.
So let's.
And we basically need you to get a rainbow here to
Yeah,
pull it
actually, I
off.
did not mean to push that button, so we'll back out of there.
Good
No,
going,
no, no.
Scott.
Yep, I'm trying real hard. So 48.8
All right.
was your time on
Okay.
that mess. And I'm-
On that mess. on remess 1.
If you can get the turnip jumping down.
Don't worry,
I
I'm
feel like
gonna
you've got a good chance.
probably put my. Oh,
Oh. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, I knew that was what you were supposed to do. I just didn't want to.
you were taking
'Cause
taking
I
pity
needed-
on.
I understood that you needed to show that, so I purposely did not show that.
That is really big of you, Chris.
Thank you.
That's
You know, it's all a team effort here.
It really
That's
is.
really.
All right,
like-
so don't mess us up, Scott.
Oh.
What did I just get done saying?
Scott.
Oh, okay. We'll see if I can not do that again. Oh,
You-
okay.
Oh.
Technically, you
To
did
be-
not do that
No.
again.
To be fair,
You died in a completely new and original way.
I got closer that time, right?
We just showed a new feature. You can actually die that
Oh
way.
no!
Oh,
Or that
Oh,
way.
you're killing
yeah,
me.
it's good. We
No,
die,
actually,
so the
you're
others
killing
won't
you.
have to.
I'm really hoping the camera's just showing the gameplay right now so that we don't see me agonizing over my own failure.
Well,
I think you
I
got
say
that
as I
in
pull that
fewer
off.
tries than Chris did, though.
get those
Hate to say
question
it,
mark
but
blocks.
I have
man.
to-
Get them.
I have to just talk myself down, and I do better.
All right.
Good.
Oh.
I-
Talk